Hello, everyone. This is Sarah Lawrence with a 3-card reading. This reading is for anyone who's contemplating a change, whether that's a new job, a change in location, or even a new phase of life. If those things are on your mind right now, then I hope you get something helpful out of this reading. So this reading is just a simple 3-card pull, and I'm using Michelle Buchanan's lovely Numerology guidance card deck, which is designed specifically to help us with our destiny and our purpose. I've got an Amazon link in the comments if you think you might like to buy the deck for yourself. It's a great deck for standalone pulls like this, and it also combines really nicely with other decks like tarot decks or oracle card decks. The artist on this deck is a guy called Jonathan Quintin, and he studied sacred geometry. I did this simple 3-card pull for myself because I'm definitely in a cycle of life change. My son has graduated, he's looking for a job, and he lives elsewhere, so I'm considering what to do next regarding where to live. So the first card I pulled is the 5, change. This card encourages us to think of life as an adventure. Funnily enough, when I was pulling these cards, I was watching Darryl Anchor channel Bashar, and he was talking about aligning with excitement when making changes like this. So with change, no matter how worried or nervous we might be or might feel about moving location, changing a job, or whatever it might be in your life cycle, doing our best to think about it, even feel excited, think positively about it, will get us more aligned with results than being worried or nervous. It sounds like common sense, but sometimes we can forget how we're feeling when we're considering changes. For me and for anyone else watching this, take comfort that when change is needed, it's because it's part of the natural cycle of life. The second card that came up in this 3-card pull is the 11, the card of individuality. Now, I'm a human design manifester, and as such, I resonate with this concept quite a bit. This card is specific and talks about us needing to stop trying to be a square peg in a round hole and creating our own square holes in whatever way we might be wanting to make our change, instead of trying to be a round peg that doesn't fit. As I was doing this card pull, I was considering moving somewhere much more alternative and progressive than where I live now. So that really fit for me. This card is also about stepping up and admitting your own uniqueness, even celebrating it. So the first card was 5, remember, change, aligning with excitement for change. And this card is about finding the right square hole, since we are square pegs. The third and final card is the number 99, which is the compassion card. Now, 9 is a number of completion in numerology, so double 9 is double completion, indicating that, for me at least, it's really time to do something. It also calls on the energy of compassion, which I take with this card to be compassion towards the self. We all have our journeys, and it's okay to take a while to shift and to change, but not too long. Again, this card is about cycles and change and understanding others' points of view. So if you may cause some difficulties or distress to others with the changes you want to make, try and walk in their shoes a little bit to understand their concerns. And have compassion for yourself regards any nerves or uncertainty that you might be feeling. These cards have affirmations too, so I've included them on this slide in case you want to add them to a yellow sticky for your bathroom mirror. That's always an excellent place to stick up an affirmation or two while you're brushing your teeth or getting ready in the morning, or 3 affirmations in this case. With a numerology deck like this, it's also a good idea to add up the numbers for a card pull and see what the total is. So 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 equals 25. And then if we add 5 and 2 together, that equals 7. So 7 is the number of spiritual change, which in this deck, the 7 is also called personal growth. That's the card in the deck. So with any change, align with excitement rather than fear or nervousness. Look for the square holes because you are a square peg, and have compassion for yourself and others who might be affected by any changes that you make, and understand that the 7 will result when you make your decision in personal development for you. I hope you enjoyed this short 3-card reading with the Numerology guidance deck. You can visit my site at mumonaspiritualjourney.com. There's lots of free information there about card readings, and I also do card deck reviews. I'm an Akashic Records reader, which is all about discovering who you are at soul level, your starseed groups or soul group of origination, and also learning how to clear blocks and karmic patterns. So feel free to visit and check out my site. If you want to start with an Akashic Records reading, the Soul Star reading is the way to go. You can call that up on the main menu on my site and read all about it. So I've been giving readings since 2010, and if you scroll to the bottom of my site, you'll see all sorts of readings there. The Start Today tab will take you to my private secure client portal, and you can message me there or book a reading to get started. Clients often come back and have other readings with me over time, so you'll also see level 2 readings on the menu there, and these are work for you if once you get more used to accessing your Akashic Records through your Soul Star chakra. That's the 8th chakra just above your head, and getting more familiar with accessing spirit guides, your Akashic Records, and more. I also teach Akashic Records access, developing your intuition, and other types of intuitive work, including working with card decks. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 3-card pull about change and all that comes with it. Feel free to post questions wherever you see this video on social media. There's links below the video to help you get connected with me at mumonaspiritualjourney.com. And you can check out more about this lovely card deck and read more about other card decks at my site. Lots of light, more to come. Until next time.